Hello, this is Jansen43 back with another video, and for this one I wanted to talk about a game I recently had the pleasure of playing and beating, Kena, Bridge of Spirits on the PlayStation 5. I want to talk about this game because at the time of its release, and even now, I don't think nearly enough people talked about it or are talking about it, and I have to ask, why not? This game is incredible. The visuals are stunning. It really feels like you're playing through a Disney or Pixar movie. I believe the people who made it used to be an animation studio, and it really shows. The gameplay itself is fun and engaging. You have some cool abilities that get stronger throughout the game. You get to use a bow and arrow and take advantage of that PS5 controller. You have cute little companions that are around enough, but they don't become a nuisance. Believe me, I've had that happen in some games. Your side characters can really be a pain, but they are fun to be around, and they play a key role in combat, progression through the story, and they play a role in the overall end game of the game. And the bosses, they're super cool too. They're inventive, they're tough, and again, the way that they reflect the story is really something else. There are also some simple yet fun puzzles that I think makes this game appealing to pretty much all ages. Family friendly, it's fun, but at the higher tiers of difficulty, to platinum the game, you have to play it on its hardest difficulty. It is really tough, which I approve of. And the story, honestly, is one of my favorite parts. So to give you a little background, you play as Kena, who is a spirit guide in this world, and you're trying to heal the land, the world, and the spirits that inhabit it. Without giving too much away, this story allows for emotion to seep in without you realizing it. And before you know it, you're caught up in trying to save these spirits because it helps your soul as a gamer. Now, this is not a perfect game. This is not a 10 out of 10, no exceptions. You know, it's everything that I want in a game, but there are a couple very small, very minor mechanical details that aren't flawless. They popped up every now and then. Again, it's not going to ruin your experience by any means, but things like sometimes getting out of the water can be a pain, for example. But again, overall, the gameplay is very, very solid. I mean, I'm comparing this to like God of War or Spider-Man, some of my favorite games of all time. Lastly, because I like to be brief, the game is just that. It's brief. It's not too long. It allows its story to play out. You can beat it and you can move on to your next game. I'm currently trying to platinum the game, but I think my first playthrough only took around 10 hours. I enjoyed it so much though, I dove right in for that second playthrough so I can try and platinum the game. A little bit different video today, but I hope you have a few hours and a few bucks lying around that you can check out Kena, Bridge of Spirits, and if you do, make sure you let me know what you think. I'm Jansen43, and I will see you next time.